Hi guys, and welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick. Apologise for the scene of this video and whatever the audio is going to be like, but it's just raining a bit outside, and yeah, so well, just drizzling on. So I thought I'd come into the van and go through the special announcement that I was on about on my last video, which was the milling the long logs, the 4.8 meter logs. I like milling them logs. You know, you kind of like you get a good satisfaction once you've finished that 4.8 meters, nearly 16 foot. You know, and I've got some 5x2s out of it, 4x2s out of it. Yeah, so I did all right really. So they'd be ideal for roof rafters, timbers sort of thing. So that's what they're being used for. So right, what was the news? So the exciting news is Andy Dudley, which I've mentioned him in the past, from Global Recycling Solutions in the UK, down at Grantham. He reached out to me and asked if I would do him a favour. Now, of course, you know, I've got no loyalty to Andy, but I appreciate Andy very much. He's helped me out big time with the Frontier OS 27 sawmill, and you know, I can't thank him enough. So when he said, you know, can I do him a favour, it was a no-brainer. I would have done it. On the back of that, he asked me, would I be interested in kind of representing his company, the Global Recycling Solutions, and run their mills, their Frontier mills, I think. I'm not sure about Norwood's mills. I am wearing Norwood Mills hat, but I know he definitely means the Frontier mills, at the show which he's invited me to. So the show is APF Exhibition 2022. It's in Warwickshire in the UK. Now I've got the phone like sort of to the side of the camera, so I'm sort of kind of reading this off. Now I had looked at this myself, and we were going to go to it. However, one thing led to another, and I don't think me and Laura kind of, you know, went ahead and, you know, pre-ordered tickets or whatever. But I've been given the opportunity now anyway, so that's mighty fine of Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a description of what, or an overview of what the APF exhibition is in the UK. So on their main page, I'm going to leave a link in the description below for this page, so you can all check it out if you're in the UK, or even in the US. You can see exactly what it is. You guys have probably got something 5 times bigger than this. But over here in the UK, it is the biggest. It is the biggest, and it's only held every 2 years. So COVID hit in 2020, so they've cancelled that. Now it's 2022. So right, let me stop babbling my babble, and I'll read out what's on their website. So, after having to cancel the 2020 exhibition due to COVID, APF 2022 is back. The APF exhibition is the UK's largest forestry, woodland, arboricultural culture, my bad, fencing and biomass show. The show caters not just for the forestry, woodland and tree care industries, but is of significant interest to the farming industry, with a dedicated fencing village and lot of machinery and equipment designed for small woodlands, and adding value to small parcels of timber and individual trees. Producing and utilising timber as wood fuel, whether as firewood or wood chips, is also strongly featured, as are biomass boilers. The next bit just goes into a bit more. Over 320 exhibitors, including Global Recycling Solutions, which don't just do sawmills, they do a wide range of other stuff, which I'll leave their website in a link below, and 22,000 visitors 90% of whom are trade professionals, are expected to attend the APF 2022. The visitor numbers are a reflection of the importance the industry places on the show as the place to be to check out and buy new equipment. With exhibitors from as far afield as Japan and America, so I didn't know that, the APF demo has truly become a major international event. All right. A conservative estimate puts the value of machines on show, the APF show, at around £60 million. I don't know what that is in dollars, but 70, 80, something like that. Already over 170 companies have booked a space for the APF 2022, including Global Recycling Solutions, over a year ahead of the event, and we expect sites to sell out quickly, so we urge companies to book soon as possible. There will be more competitions and events than ever before, including the Husqvarna World Pole Climbing Championships and the A.W. Jenkinson and Till Hill European Chainsaw Carving Championship. New events include the UK Open Fencing Championships and International Standard Tree Climbing Competition and the ARB Workers Zone, as well as many others focusing on training. So I've looked at some videos of the past at APF shows, and it looks fantastic, right up my street. Let me tell you something right now. If I could do life over again, I'm only 32. I'm not old, I'm not out of it yet. No, I'm not. I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 32 this year. If I could do life over again and start fresh, I would go into forestry. Little did I know back at 16 year old, that's what I wanted to do. It was only until life progresses a little bit more that you realise what you really want to do. Now, I'm not too old to do it. It's just that I've got a lot of commitments in the workplaces that I've got going on at the moment. So yeah, I would definitely do forestry again. I would do forestry. Yeah, and I would. I mean, I don't know what the. I mean, the UK obviously does have a big market for forestry, but I'd love to do it. It's something I'm really passionate about. So yeah, this is all stemmed from me buying the Frontier OS 27 from Andy through Global Recycling Solutions, which they are the UK dealer for Norwood and Frontier. So yeah, I've been doing videos on that mill. If you haven't seen, where have you been? But yeah, I've been doing videos on that mill, and you know what? It is for the price compared to others. Let's talk about like market leading brands of sawmills. We've got Woodland Mills, we've got Norwood, we've got Woodmiser. Where else is there? Easy Boardwalk in America. What's the other one? Hudson. What's there's the other one, the Swedish or Finnish one, Logosol. You look at their prices, and I mean, I did, because that's where I did to start with, to get into this, and Frontier was cheapest for me at the time. It was cheapest, and it was available. That was the biggest selling point, I think, for this. It was available. Woodland Mills were within about a £400 difference, I think, or something thereabouts. But their lead time was 16 weeks. Wood Miser were a lot dearer, and again they had a lead time of I honestly can't remember, and I ain't gonna hazard a guess because it might have changed. I'm just gonna put my glasses on, it's quite bright now. What else? Logosol, they had a big lead time, but dearer. Norwood, so Norwood and Frontier are obviously, you know, part of the same group sort of thing, company, parent company. But I didn't feel like the next step up from the OS27 to Norwood, is it LM26 maybe? Or is that... Anyway, whatever that is, I'll find out and put it probably about here on the video. I didn't think that that step up in price warranted what it needed. Anyway, it didn't, because the Frontier OS27 that's over there for me has been brilliant. Yes, there's some functions that the more expensive mills have got better, but you know what? It's just fine for me. Absolutely perfect. The next biggest thing that I would say is, me being me, I did a bit of research and I found out that you could run up to 1.5 inch blades on these mills without a serious modification or changes. So I put the 1 3/8 blade on I put an 1 3/8 wide blade from Ripper 37. Now that has completely transformed the way it's cutting. It very rarely gives the dip, you know, on knots and hard spots. It runs right through it. And I have been running, I know I've been an unpopular one here for many folk if they, you know, if they've watched it and seen what I've done, but I've been running it with no water, no coolant, no lubrication, whatever you want to call it, nothing. And I tell you, it is just powered through it. So yeah, no problems at all. So that's what's got me invited through Andy to this APF exhibition this year, 2022. I'm really excited. I can't wait. The show is in September. It is September the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. It's a 3-day event. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know why they didn't do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but people probably want to come home on a Sunday. It's at Ragley Estate in Alcester, Warwickshire. Again, I'm going to leave the link for the website below. I think it's going to be fantastic. I really honestly can't wait to go and see it. And it's going to be funny that this show, I know some people that who are in the forestry business in that line of work, and I'm going to see them with their products as well, which is going to be good, because I've only ever dealt with them online through text, on the phone, something like that. So hopefully I get to see these people down there and actually put a face to my to the voice that I've been talking to them. One of them is Ian. Ian, and I forgot his name. Well, I know his name's Ian. He distributes Eastern made wood processors and splitters, which absolutely look fantastic. Hydraulic, which you guys know if you've watched anything of my wood splitting videos. I'm a kinetic log splitter guy. There you go, Ian Gregory. Sorry, Ian, if you ever see this. And he's going to be there. Euroforest. Now, Euroforest, I actually dealt with a guy called Garth from Euroforest, and he sorted me out with all them logs that we've been milling. So it'd be nice to see if he's down there. Yeah, so it's going to be great. I really can't wait. I can't thank. My mind's going blank here. What is going on? I can't thank Andy enough. I really can't. He's given us this opportunity to come and show the mills off to everybody on this show. I will be running them. I'll be there answering your questions. I am real life operator of this machine, of one of them machines. I know the trials and tribulations. I know the problems that come with it. I'm experienced them real time and as they come. So when somebody asks, you're not going to get a sales rep replying back to you. You're going to get me, honest. Would I buy it again? No, I wouldn't. No, I'm only joking. Yes, of course I would. Would I? What model suits each individual? That's something that hopefully I might be able to address to you guys as well. You know. So if you see me, if you want any, you know, if you've got any questions, if you're in the market for one, come to this show. I'm sure there's not just us there with Sawmills. I'm sure there's other companies there as well, which, you know, you might be able to get the justification of going with one company over another. So just, if you can, if you're in a rush, fair enough. But if you're not, and you can hold out for a little bit longer, come to the APF show. Come see us. Come see me, and we'll have a chat, and we'll see what, you know, if it's up your street, and if it suits you. Frontier or Norwood. I'm hoping that Andy's going to give me a crash course in the Norwood mills, which I'm sure there won't be much difference. You know, in regards to what they are, it's just they do look completely different to the Frontier and Norwood. But yeah. So, I've babbled on for 17 minutes to you guys. I'm so sorry. It seems that I can't get a video under 10 minutes. What is going on? So, yeah, sorry for the setting as well. It's rather boring, isn't it? I'm looking into getting a remote wireless microphone to pin onto me so that we can get a bit more, you know, nicer audio for you guys whilst I'm running the mill. I've just found an old GoPro. It's not an old GoPro, it's the Hero 8, I think, so it's only one back from the one I'm using. I'm using the Hero 9, so I might be able to integrate that into different footage shots now, so that might be different for you. But yeah, that is the big news, and you know, I'm really excited. It might not excite you guys, but for me, it is exciting. So again, that is in September 22nd, 23rd, 24th. 3-day event, massive. UK's largest forestry show and agricultural and everything else like that. Andy Dudley, thank you very much. Global Recycling Solutions, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to represent you and help you guys out. And yeah, you'll see us all there. If there's anything else, guys, please leave a comment. Even email me. You know, my email is always in the if you go onto my channel, go scroll across to the about. It's in there. You can email me anytime, and I really don't mind. I do try and get back to everybody as quick as possible on comments, good and bad. I've been getting some bad ones at the moment, but hey ho. You know, people not quite happy about some of my other products that I've got. Yeah, so what? But yeah, I'll be glad to see you. You know, get you guys hands down and see what's happening. So thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate everybody. Anybody who watches this, thank you very much. Let's just keep going. Keep going. Really appreciate you. Right, so we'll see you next time, guys. Take care.